Hey guys, what's going on? It's Pheonix here, and I decided I should probably go ahead and tell you about the new Xbox One updates and not really PlayStation 4 updates, but just to figure out who you guys think won the console war. So the Xbox One is no longer going to have to be 24 hours connected, and so a lot of people are really happy about that. And the guy who originally thought it was a must ended up leaving the company, and now with the company who has Farmville. So we don't know. I don't know what's going on with that guy. He just he decided to just screw his Xbox career because he's like, I don't want that. I want 24/7. But anyways, it's no longer a 24/7 connection. You would just have to do one thing. It'll install software and it'll just be like right now, just normal Xbox. You don't have to worry about having it fully connected, and it won't blow up if you don't have it connected for that 124 hour, which is really good and really helpful and really awesome. This guy should have been able to kill me. So we'll see how that goes. So that's a really huge thing that everyone's really happy about and enjoying. Also, it's no longer up to the thing. There will be allowed to have used the. I can't think of the company. It's no longer up to the company. You can have used games. There's no that like you can only share with 10 people kind of stuff. And that guy killed me with a direct impact grenade. That's depressing. So that's a really good thing. A lot of people are happy about that too. I really personally wasn't much of an issue for me. I always buy new games. I personally don't like buying used games unless I really have to. I just never feel comfortable. I always feel like they're broken or in some way. But for those who did have to do it, it's a really big thing for them, and they're really happy they don't have to do that. At that point, that was the first two major updates that happened, and a lot of people were absolutely in love with the Xbox after that. That changed a lot of views. Oops, I'm sorry, hit my mic. So a lot of people were really happy about that, and hopefully that changed a lot of ideas, and that might have turned a lot of tables for the console war. So it, who knows? Honestly, I have picked a side. I might tell you at the end. Probably will tell you at the end. But I want to give my own personal pros and cons, exactly why I chose mine. I'll tell you that later. Probably halfway through this video, so that way you guys can get the full idea of what I think of it. Um, yeah, I don't want to have to just be that fanboy saying, "Oh, look, it's because this one I think it's better." Period. I honestly want to give the legitimate reason why I think it's better, why I'm going for that console instead of the other. And I don't want to be that guy who just it's because I'm a fanboy. End of story. So hopefully people can understand and get a bit more reasonable and not just be all hateful on each other. I I, I liked both consoles. I was going towards one in the beginning. If you looked at back at my video, you might have heard me say that. I don't remember if I said that or not, but I was leaning towards the PlayStation 4 before. The reason for that was there was a lot of games I really liked, and they're exclusives. Watch Dogs being one of them now is no longer exclusive for. Hey, look, there's a pineapple. I didn't even see that. That used to be exclusive for PlayStation only, and then Xbox ended up getting it. I assume there's a deal switch, money hand switch, whatever. And before everybody says, "Oh, Xbox, it's the company's choice." Okay, if the company wanted to get more money out, they want to get their stuff going. I would do the same thing. I wouldn't just personally hand it straight to there, just to one console. It's because it opens up much of bigger variety and a lot more money for that company is just starting off. So, anyways, I know Watch Dogs 1, Killzone Shadowfall, I really wanted and I really wanted to see and have and play, but I'm going for the Xbox, and Titanfall looks really similar to that. And the only reason why I'm not really mad at Titanfall or anything like that is mainly for the factor because Titanfall has been working on that for a while too. Same as Killzone. Don't get me wrong, but I don't honestly believe that Titanfall copied right off the back of Killzone, because they're the guys who made Titanfall and were also the guys who helped make Modern Warfare 2 and 3. So they had their own ideas and stuff like that of what video game they want to make. But the reason why I'm sticking to the Xbox is not only because Call of Duty, yes, Xbox has that huge advantage in Call of Duty of they get to have DLC stuff a whole month early. To those who stay out there, good for you. I don't know how you guys manage to do that. You are a true fan, and whatever. If you're with Sony, they should be really happy because you stick with them, and I couldn't do that. And I'm gonna skip this little part right here because we all know that for some reason theater mode refuses to do kill zone kill cams. There's my life something to hole. So Sony should be really proud of you guys for sticking it through and like actually standing for it. But another reason why I'm mainly going towards the Xbox is they're adding so many brand new servers. That's just if I'm gonna. So another thing too, it's really downfalled me from I really wanted. That really sucks. I really liked about PlayStation, which was making me head towards it a lot more, was the fact that you didn't have to pay for it. Now, obviously, that's changed. You now have to pay for PlayStation Online, and so it's called PlayStation Plus now or something like that. I don't remember. I remember it's just about the same price though, and I thought to myself through that, I'm like, okay, I couldn't get mad at PlayStation before, like with their servers going down and stuff like that, because it was a free service and so forth, so I wasn't losing money. But now, knowing that their background history with their servers going down for a week, a couple days at a time, I don't want to have to be paying $60. It should be I should be able to pull out and use anytime because I'm paying for it and not be able to get it. To those, I mean, maybe they fix their servers and hopefully they do for you guys. I couldn't imagine I'd just be pissed off. So hopefully they do fix their servers and people like you guys who are going to be buying their stuff won't have to be stuck, with a broken connection, broken servers and stuff like that. So hopefully for you guys, they actually don't do any, they fix their stuff and it's all good. The other thing though, it would bother me is that the fact that they're adding so many brand new servers though, I want to stay with Xbox. It's just going to have less lag, and me being a complete Call of Duty player, I want that less lag. I want that more feel. I want that better, frames rate and stuff like that. Also I don't know how I miss this guy. Also for the fact that Battlefield 4, I am a huge Battlefield, not like a huge one, but I am definitely one of the higher Battlefield players. I love Battlefield. It's an amazing game. It's beautiful, and I've seen the new stuff, and the fact that there's going to be so many new things, huger maps, more destruction, I want that better condition. I don't want to have to deal with playing a game where it's just going to be complete crap. Like, I want better connection, and that's mainly the reason why I'm staying with Xbox, is that Xbox has that better multiplayer behind it. It just has that naturally better thing to it, and you can't compete with that. Like, the fact it's to have twice as many servers, it's just going to be insane of how amazing the connection is going to be. Obviously, it's also going to depend on your internet connection, but assuming that your internet connection is decent enough, you'll be enjoying that game really nicely, and I really wish I had C4 at that time. But I really hope, I don't want to just be pushing on it and just saying this is better, PlayStation sucks. I really want to go. I was going to give PlayStation a try. I was actually thinking about considering buying a PlayStation 3 beforehand and just testing it out and see how well I would, do well with PlayStation. And I don't know how these guys didn't really notice me. That guy, at least, who knows. So, I don't know. That's my reasons, though. It's mainly because I am a multiplayer person and because I'm going to be. I wanted to continue doing this YouTube stuff, so I hope you guys can help me out here. Share this video or share some other videos. I just finished doing a tips and tricks for Die Rise. Been playing too much, trying to help other people get their stuff done, their Easter eggs done, so we could do the last Easter egg. So if you guys would like to help us with that and you've done all the other Easter eggs, go ahead and contact me. But yeah, I don't want to be pushing on the Xbox One is better. I just want to say they've done a lot more. They've listened to their fans why they didn't like it, and now they changed it, and I really enjoyed that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I am now Master Prestige. This is a gameplay of a week ago, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time, and I'm not gonna say who won the console war because it really matters on who buys the most at the end. Whoever sells the most is I think wins the console world. It's really by stats. Popular vote, though, as far as I've seen and talked to people, it seems like Xbox to me has won. But that's your guys' choice, and I hope you make the right one. And consoles are for you, and it's how you like to play. So always remember, have fun, be good, And don't yell at me for saying one was better than the other. I tried being as neutral as I could. So see you guys next.